believe I'm live. Go ahead and make sure everything is functioning as it should be. There we go. Now it's pulled up. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. Good evening, folks. Today we're going to be playing some of The Forest. So, figured I'd change it up a little bit. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty and Far Cry 5. Figured I'd play something a little bit different, play The Forest. I don't know if you guys ever played The Forest or not, but it's a survival game roughly based around a book, actually, sort of. So, a long time ago, there was this book written, probably sometime in the 1990s, I think. It was called The Hatchet. Basically about a guy, like a teenager, I think, took a plane to Canada, and the plane pilot had a heart attack. It wasn't like this kind of plane. It wasn't like a big plane like this. It was like a small plane. But he took it to Canada and basically got into a crash. He was the only survivor. The pilot died of a heart attack. And he had just a hatchet and had to try to survive. Alright. Hello, little Timmy. The Survival Guide.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened.
Indeed.
Flight attendants and cabin crew, please.
This is fun. It's like a roller coaster. Alrighty then. Hello. Hey, that's like my son. Can I have that back, please? It's the Red Skull from Captain America. Alright, so yeah, that's what you get for a plot in this game. Your plane crashes, your son gets captured, and then several hours later, you wake up. That is what the game starts you with. Now, I am no stranger to this game. I play this game every other day of the week. So we're going to go ahead and get all the gear we need. See, I think I'm in single player, aren't I? Yeah, I am in single player. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a different challenge for me because in single player, I don't have any of my exploits to use that multiplayer has to offer, like duplication glitches. Items are not going to respawn as often as they normally would. So in other words, I'm on my own. Yeah. Oh man, I almost had him. Didn't really think about that either. The whole single player versus multiplayer thing. I guess it makes it a bit more of a challenge. I'm not one to shrink from an honest challenge. Any more suitcases? Laptop. Circuit boarded on that. I think I got all the suitcases. Alright, so I am point blank to the Katana Cave. Alright, cool. This is where actually I want to be. Alright, so the way that this works is that there are basically, well, there are natives that put these things up. These are effigies. There are natives, they're basically cannibals. And they don't like humans very well. Not a huge fan of the whole human thing. They never really caught on to our vibes or anything. The reason I'm breaking these, I'm trying to get cloth out of them. Just material in general. Not getting a whole lot of here. Gas cans. I will need those later on. Pieces of rope. Alright. Now there is one thing about this game. I mean, it's got a pre-rendered map, so everything is always the same on the map. I kind of wish that there was like a randomly generated environment, because I'm pretty sure when this game was first coming out, it was randomly generated, and I kind of wish they would have kept that, because I would like it to have some sort of... Hello, iguana. I would like there to be something different every time I play the game. That's just me. But I know I'm not going to exactly get that off the bat. Alright, let me go ahead and make sure I got that favorited. And then I'm going to go ahead and make a bow. There you go. Also, I really like the crafting system in this game, too. What the... Sometimes when I exit out of my inventory, the lights go out for a minute. It's funny. Okay. Yes. Alright, so this is actually a very good starting spot. From here, I can get the katana, and I can get the chainsaw, because in this game, you will need every single last bit of everything you can find. And I know where to get most of these things, because I am a professional forest player. And by that I mean I just know where all the shit's at, and I can kind of survive. So we're going to get the katana real quick, which, let's see, judging by the lens, we need to go... See, it's either... I think it's like right up here, isn't it? I know I'm in the right area. I know that much. See, isn't this where I just came from? Didn't I just like walk down this hill? Yeah, okay, so it's not up here. It's, wait, no, wait. No, okay. It's down this way. Alright. Should be right over here, I think. So this game, the main like, kind of cool thing about this game is that there are cave systems. And every cave system has something unique or special about it, usually items that you need. So the one that we are currently going towards is the Katana Cave, because in this cave, apparently there were like some business people, and one of them had like an ancient Japanese katana, and the cannibals didn't like that so much. And we're going to get to see a nice little piece of modern art that the cannibals made out of their corpses. If I can find the cave, because right now I'm having a bit of trouble. My spidey senses aren't really helping me here. I could have sworn it's like right here though. Like I've played this game a million times, and for some reason this is the cave that always kind of gave me trouble of like finding. Because it's like right in like this little formation. I probably passed it, knowing my luck. Most of my guy's getting really tired. Aha! This is one of them. This is a cannibal. Two of them. They are not very happy to see me at the moment, and I don't blame them, because I am currently trespassing on their private property. But I assure you, I don't want to be here. Wrong answer. Ooh, okay. Getting dodgy on me. Back up. There's the cave. It's right there. Ow. Damn it. Stop that. Okay, now that we've successfully murdered two of the local natives, we are going to go down in here and retrieve this katana. Pull out my infinite fluid Bic lighter so I can see where I'm going. I'm covered in blood. I need to wash that off. So usually it spawns me near the hatchet cave, because right now I have a rinky-dink plane axe. That would be on a plane, I guess. I don't know. But there is a actual hatchet in a cave that I need to go find. Like, I don't know why they would even issue this as like a thing. Like, I don't see how this little rinky-dink axe would be useful in any sort of situation where a plane were to crash. Like, just bring a hatchet. It'll do nicely, and it's much better than this. Like, this serves no purpose. Alright, now I got a piece of Timmy's toy. And some drawings that Timmy made. Because in the several hours that we were gone, or asleep, Timmy had enough time to go to all these caves, and make all these drawings. Well, I guess he was kidnapped, so maybe, yeah. But, yeah, so over on that side of the cave, there is a mutant. You can kind of see him moving around over there. Yeah, we're going to ignore him. We're going to go this way. Because if you go this way, you can get the katana. I can't tell you how many people I've watched play this game, and I just laugh at their demise as they go the complete wrong way through this cave. And it's so funny to me. Like, if you just bust a left right when you climb up that little thing I just did, you just follow a straight shot right down here. And then crouch. And then boom, you're here. And here's that piece of modern art I was telling you about. Oh, I don't want that. And there's the katana lodged in the man's shoulder blade. As you can see, it looks like that man had a tattoo of something. So they like ripped it off and then crammed it in his back. Yeah, they all died. If that wasn't clear. Excuse me, sir. Just need to take all that. Watches will be useful. Break the box. Get all that cloth out of there. Pardon me. Eat all their TV dinners. Take all their money. Money is just basically fire kindling. That box is floating. Alright, now we have a katana. So, I'm going to equip that now. There's basically, you use two weapons in the game. You either use the katana or you use the machete, or one of the various axes. Oh, now that broke. Alright, more gas cans. Cool. And over here, in this little side compartment that's kind of blocked off, first you got a bunch of cans of soda. I always drink one, then take one. Just so I can... Alright, here we got the flashlight and that. So, normally I would start using the flashlight right off the bat, but flashlight requires batteries, and I don't have any batteries to spare, so I'm going to save my flashlight until I absolutely need it. Until then, the Bic lighter will suffice because for some reason the Bic lighter has infinite fuel. Which is probably a good thing. That would really suck if you had to like keep filling this thing with butane every like 5 minutes. Okay, that mutant over there does not sound very happy about the decisions I'm making, so we're just gonna like try to gun it towards the exit. Because he is like right... Yeah, he's right there. He's right there. He's right there. Go, 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 go. Slide down it. Alright. And we just climb right back out. Alright, okay, we have successfully made it out with one of the tools that we are going to need to survive. Now, I could go ahead and get the chainsaw, but I'm going to save that for later because I want to try to get something built here. Now, there's a couple of locations where I like to build. There's 3 to be exact. And we're actually right next to one of them. Actually, there's about 4 locations, come to think of it. Nah, 5, because there's another one I discovered too, which isn't too bad for getting certain materials and items. Alright, put the lighter away, because we have arrived. Alright, we are now outside. Alright, let me go over here and take a dip in the water. And funnily enough, that spot way over there, that land right there, that is one of the building spots, actually discovered by one of my friends. And it's actually the best building spot in the game because... Hang on, let me wash off for a minute. I'll tell you why it's the best building spot in the game. So, the cannibals cannot swim. So, if there was cannibals right here around me, and I were to be over there on that side of the water, they could not exactly get to me by any practical means. So, this water kind of covers a great distance going all the way around. And they don't necessarily want to travel from here to all the way over there. And another thing is that the cannibals can spawn in on that island right there, but they don't spawn in great numbers like they do over here on the mainland. So this little like island corner of the map is kind of the best place to build because the cannibals have a very in-depth AI system that makes them travel in packs. They have certain like traveling paths that they go through on the island that kind of revolves around where you're at on the map. So if you're right over there, they can only get to you by spawning on that island, and they can't spawn in great numbers on that island. And they usually they'll just run around like right through here where I'm at. This is like their main stomping grounds because they can't really get to you over there. Unless you build a bridge, which you most likely will. Then you kind of set up yourself for failure. A little bit. They still have trouble getting to it, though. Alright, let's move on. I think I've done enough rambling. We're burning daylight. I need to get something down, even if it's just a simple hunting shelter. Hello, lads. Come on. Step right up for your killing. My phone's going off. Alright, hang on. Everyone, I gotta put the stream on pause for a moment. I am so sorry. I will be with you guys momentarily. So sorry. Alright, we are back. Alright, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had to give a little bit of tech support. One of my friends was having some issues with his PlayStation, but everything seems to be okay now, so I am back on the stream. Alright, now what was I doing? Oh yeah, building location. Wait, wasn't I killing something a minute ago? Or did I already kill the cannibals? I don't remember. But, we are going to head to a couple different spots, check them out, and see if we can't get something put down here. Now, one of my spots, my friends despise, and I'm probably not going to build there, but I might build on the beach somewhere. Alright. Kind of keeping an eye out for any landmarks. I know the rough direction of where I need to go. Here we go. Okay, now we're at one of the main camps. This is where I was needing to kind of be. I'm in the neighborhood now. Alright. So this is one of the beginner cannibal camps that you will come across, to my knowledge. I mean, this is one I always come to first anyways. And, okay, that's weird sounding. There's all sorts of loot around, so just kind of take a minute and loot up. There's this. This is like a burial thing. There is one singular firearm within the whole game, and it's an old flintlock pistol. And basically, if I blow up this little like mound of concrete, then I get it. Like I don't get the gun. I get a part. You have to build the gun. Alright, nothing really useful up there. Alright, it is getting quite rather dark, so we're gonna hurry up and get the axe that I need to get. And it is directly in this cave. So, one thing I like to do is I like to go through a little survival guide here. This is how you build stuff. I like to usually mark my caves. This one I always mark as... Oh, I picked up a picture. I usually mark it as green, even though the thing... There we go, green. Alright. Let's get inside here real quick. It's very, very tight fit. Alright. Usually a couple fellas in here waiting on me. Hello, boys. Alright, lesson time. So, you can build armor out of their bones. So, how do you get bones? Well, it's very simple. You burn them. Highly underutilized tactic. Not really, I don't know. You know, it's funny, there's only about like one YouTuber, maybe two that I've seen actually really play this game. Sorry, I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee there. One of them is the Outer Middle Show. He is sort of the king of this game. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have even known what this game really was. So he's the first guy that I saw. He's the guy who has made all the tutorials on this game, how to find everything. Great guy. If you guys ever have any trouble out of this game, go watch his videos. You'll learn something about it. Couldn't recommend him enough. And then the other YouTuber that I saw kind of play through this game was Markiplier. And he's currently in the process of kind of playing the second game. Alright, we're missing a singular bone out of the pile, but that's okay. Alright. Just gonna keep that going there for a minute. Alright, now to get the hatchet, it's very simple. It's right here. I've passed over this so many times. I ran circles and circles and circles in this cave. But you can kind of see, like you'd want to go over this way, because there's more path. But if you look over to the right, then you'll see that there's something kind of here. But there's this mound, like this little hill. And I passed over this so many times, and now I can't pass it. It's like engraved in my brain to always come down here every time I'm in this cave. Now, I'm gonna sit on the rope for a minute, because it seems that someone is trying to text me in the middle of my stream. Here we go. I'll keep going on the rope while I'm... No way. Hold on. I gotta see this. That's, man. So, one of my friends has a Desert Eagle, and it appears that the bolt in his Desert Eagle shattered today. So, that's kind of funny. I just told him rip. Alright. Alright, time to loot up, so... Break the suitcase. Thank you. Get you some dynamite. Kinda wish I could carry more than just 5 pieces, because the way the inventory works is you can only carry a set amount of each item. Like, if I could, I'd like drop these skulls and carry more stuff, but that's just not how this inventory system works. The modern hatchet. We got it. Okay, full on sodas. Actually, I don't know. Eat that. Drink that. Grab what I can. Grab those cloth pieces. Rope. I will paint myself orange, because you can. For some reason in this game, painting yourself orange is actually a thing for the cannibals, because they'll think you're like some kind of like god or something. So, you know, kind of it's a bit of a repellent in a way. Or it allows you to stun them, because they'll start like bowing down to you, and when they do that, you can just kind of attack them. Funnily enough, the character that you see in the beginning of this game, the guy who was painted orange, who takes your son, he's actually not a cannibal. He is a doctor, like a scientist. And he painted himself orange so the cannibals would not bother him. And there's a lore reason of why I don't really, I mean, spoiler warning for anyone who, you know, hasn't really played the game, but I mean, this game's been out for 10 years now, just about. So, I mean, if you haven't played the game, it's kind of your own fault. That was very explosive. Basically, these cannibals, they're not like an actual, like, human per se. They're like mutants. They're mutated people. But I guess the mutation kind of went backwards in a way, because they're not really intelligent. I mean, they are, but they're not. They kind of go through phases of evolution. So, like, right now, they're in what you would call the caveman state. And then later on, throughout the game, they turn into, like, basically, like, American Indians. Because, like, they start wearing, like, you know, more tribal-style clothing, whatever. Start using weapons. Until eventually they just, like, become these... They become tall. Like, bigger. Faster. Stronger. Better. Okay, let's make a quick little temporary shelter out of garbage. I mean, leaves and whatnot. Okay. I need more sticks. Find it kind of dumb how the katana can't cut through these little stick trees in one swipe. I mean, in the older version of the game they did. Alright, so what we're going to do first, we're going to save, which I have 80,567,000 saves. We're going to save on the first slot because I don't care. Yep, overwrite that. I play most of my progress on multiplayer, so none of that really matters to me. And now we are going to sleep. Now this will break this shelter, but it doesn't matter because we have a save now. There we go. And now it is turning daylight. Eat some food. I forgot to equip this armor that I crafted. There we go. Now I have a brace on my left arm. Alright, and the spot that I was referring to earlier that I like to build at, let me go ahead and equip this axe here. I will replace it with the katana for the time being. This is it. This is just a nice, big opening of opportunities to build whatever your little heart desires. That's about it, really. That's about it. So, for another temporary shelter, we're gonna put this as a hunting shelter. We're gonna put it like right here. I'm gonna get that started. Need rocks and sticks and all sorts of doohickeys and whatnot. Now the axe can chop these in one hit. Alright, let's go ahead and start cutting this tree. Come on. Now, to me, chopping trees in this game, I find it quite satisfying. I like building in this game. It's fun. I like having something to consistently work towards. I wish I could like hold it down though. I have to keep tapping the trigger in order to chop down trees and whatnot. And if you're wondering why like I keep bringing up the pause menu sometimes, I have to hit my PlayStation Home button to like keep tabs on the stream, make sure we're still going live, going strong, because, you know, internet's not what it used to be. Always got to check and see if something goes wrong. I couldn't tell you how many times I've been live streaming, and then the stream will cut out due to an internet problem, and then I'll have to load back on the stream, and I'm like, oh man. Like, I'll look back at it, and I'm like, man, it cut out, like, right here. Well, I'm, like, 30 minutes past that. Sucks when you're playing, like, a heavy story game. Like, for instance, I played the Walking Dead Telltale series a long time ago on this channel. And, I think something like that actually happened. And we're gonna resave right here. Cool. Very nice. Now we can start building. Alright, what do I want? Could just go with the basic log cabin, but I am not a basic... Nope, get that back up. I am not a basic human being. I like variety in my food. So we're going to go with a custom foundation. Alright, so I don't want to build it too terribly... Shut up, birds! Don't build it too terribly big here. Gonna go about... Right about there. Make sure it's lined up. There we go. Right about there. Keep it straight, keep it straight, keep it straight. Perfectly even. It's always the hardest part. Just trying to get it perfectly even. At least I think it's perfectly even. It looks pretty damn even to me. So, you know what? I'll take it. Might just be digging through the ground a tad bit over here, but you know what? Who cares? You know what? Everyone needs a little bit of grass growing through their floor. It's just the way it is. Alright, now I'm going to lay out some blueprints for log sleds so I can actually carry sleds more effectively. So put one there. One right there. So now, I'm going to gather up a bunch of sticks. Proceed to start building this thing. Building that. Just need a couple more. My katana out, because I heard something not very pleasant to my ears. I think I saw one run over that way, but I definitely heard one over here. Thing about this game, you gotta consistently keep your head on a swivel, because these guys are very crafty and very sneaky. Look, there he is. Hello, friend. Have you come to help me build my house? I mean, I could use a hand. If you want to, like, cut trees for... No? Okay, well. Use the handmade bow a little bit here. Definitely tagged him. Come here. Okay, he's dead. Cool. Alright, now we're going to start cutting trees because I want to get this place built ASAP. So, come on. Maybe I should have went ahead and got the chainsaw. That would have made things go a tad bit quicker. But you know what? I like a good challenge. Like I said, I do find it quite satisfying to cut trees in this game. Although I wish I could play my music while I stream. But, unfortunately, I don't think the stream would block out my Spotify. I don't even think I can... Can I use Spotify while I stream? I can. And that's scary, because I don't want to, like, listen to music while I do this, for more than one reason. Can I not? Let me build. There we go. The building pattern doesn't make a whole lot of sense. He puts down the flooring before he puts down the foundation. It just kind of floats here. There's a log all the way. Oh yeah, didn't I like cut a tree over here a minute ago? I did. Yeah, I need that. Kind of forgot about it. I don't want none of this to go to waste. We need this for stuff and things. Alright. And we're gonna kind of start filling up these a little bit here. Because the more I cut, the further back we have to go. Let's cut this stump out of the way here. There we go. Now, I do have it set to where the trees regrow. Maybe we should have started over that way. That way I could just cut the trees and start building immediately. Let's do that, actually. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to kind of move the production line over this direction. Go ahead and use these up real quick. I need to drink something. Guy's getting kind of thirsty. Come on. Why doesn't it let me interact with that? There we go. This game's still kind of buggy, even though the second one's already out, and they're not going to do anything about this game anymore, unfortunately. I always why some people are going back to this one over the second one. Like this game can be sped run in 12 minutes, and it doesn't have half so much. Like everything I've seen, just about everything that the second game has to offer, and I would much rather. Why is my? Hold on. Assert yourself. Come on. Cut the tree. This is life now. Basically just cutting around the edges here. That way I can get all the close by trees and just get this thing built. Hopefully. Also, to those who care, I also have put up a poll on the channel. Not really a poll, but a community post, if you will. To get... Oh, bird. Get the feathers, get the feathers. Did I get them? I got most of them, I think. Oh, there's another one. What? No, come back. Got him. Oh, feathers, where'd they go? Ah, got one. Need feathers to make arrows. So yeah, for those who care, if you guys want to leave suggestions for games, you can go to that community post and leave some suggestions. Because it's the only community post up on my channel. I had an old one, but I took it down because it was just kind of meaningless. So it's the only community post I have. I will be checking on it quite frequently. You know, I know not everyone is comfortable with leaving comments or just anything like that, typing in chat, whatever. So it's up to you guys. If not, I'll just kind of decide on my own what I want to play. That's kind of why we're here playing The Forest. I kind of just decided that I wanted to play this. It's one of my favorite. It's probably my favorite survival game, if I'm being honest. Because I don't really like survival games that are infinite, more or less. So, you know, like, I have over 600 hours clocked in on Minecraft. I mean, there is an ending to Minecraft. But the ending is optional. Same with this game, if you will. But, oh. And I see the... Let me build. Thank you. I see that the natives... I've gathered the crowd. Hello, fellas! This is a construction zone. I'm the foreman on the job site. I'm going to have to request that you all leave immediately. But if you guys want to stick around, you're going to have to grab a reflective vest and a safety helmet. That is in order. Oh, I see. You're a bunch of, like, Karens who don't like me building this Walmart right here in the middle of this place. Or, sorry, Dollar General. I'm building a Dollar General, if you couldn't tell. What do you mean I'm ruining the environment? What are you talking about? This is a great place. You know, everyone needs a Dollar General. I mean, how else are you going to buy your probably already expired milk out of the cooler? I mean, come on. I'm just gonna... Yeah, that's probably a wise decision on their part. Oh, I can still hit you from there. Like, you're not really doing much to, Yeah, nice try. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. See, they adapt to your playstyle, so you have to be ready for both ranged and melee combat. Got my eyes on you. Hey. Oh, the orange paint. Tower. No. Stay down, even though you're phasing through my floor, but I haven't even finished yet. Can I get him out of there? Yeah. Out of my sight. Where'd your friend go? Another conflict has been resolved. Nice. I'm glad we were able to do it the peaceful way. That's the United States government in a hellhole right there, or in a nutshell. It's basically how we do things. If you don't listen to us, we'll just shove a boot up your ass and break it off. Let's get a couple of loads going here. not that kind of load. Get your mind out of the gutter. Alright. I can fit like 2 more. Where'd my axe go? There it is. But I heard something. Man, what would make this game like 10 times scarier? Imagine if you were just like playing the forest. Like if you're a seasoned forest player like I am. Just, you know, you're sitting there cutting a tree like I am, and you see like 3 laser dots just like start scanning the tree you're cutting. Like, dude, if that happened in this game, you're not surviving. I'm sorry, but like, it's just no way. Like, could you imagine if the Predator was in this? I'm a big Predator, like an Alien and Predator fan. More recently an Alien fan, though. Like, well, I mean, as in I've gotten into the franchise recently. Romulus just came out. I haven't seen it yet. I've been hearing it's really good. I want to see it. I'm probably going to, here before too long. At least I would hope to. Whoa, my thing just did a kickflip. That's pretty cool. Ah, my ear's itchy. Okay. Alright, what was I doing? Who was I doing it for? I don't know. Oh, that's right. I was cutting trees. Come on. I would like to see a new Predator movie. Even though we just recently got Prey, I would like another modern one. Prey was really good though. Like I was not expecting that to be as good as it was. Like it was almost like first movie good, like the first Predator movie. It was like almost on par with that one. All right, we pretty much have. Oh wait, well, now we have 2 full loads. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. Hello there, Mr. or Mrs. Cannibal. Have you come to die? Good roll. Stop screaming. Alright. See, I'm used to having like a crew to help me build things in this game. Won't be finding that luxury here. Very nice. Kind of see the... Start cutting back through here some, so I'll leave that right there. Alright, cool, we have the floor done. Now I can actually walk on it and there's collision with it now. Cool. Now we get the walls and door on. So we go custom walls. It automatically knows what to do, so you just kind of tell it where to put it. Let's see. Put the door right here. There we go. Make sure that's the lock on the correct side. Yes, it's kind of hard to see through some of this blueprinting, and then we'll put a window right there, one right there, one right there, one right there. There we go. It's best to kind of get some windows on these places just so you can kind of see outside a little bit. I could put windows around the whole thing, but I don't really care to do that. And we're going to go ahead and build the doorway itself. Alright. Alright, I'm going to run back over here for a second. I don't know why I gave me that axe. I'm actually going to save. Yep, save? First slot, right? Yeah. Saving game. All right. This would be like a good time to start playing like the Red Dead Redemption 2 like house building theme. Which is something I might actually go back to. So any of you who watch my actual videos, and you scroll back far enough, you'll see that I did a Red Dead 2 series. I never got to finish it though because while I was recording Red Dead 2, I was doing that on my PlayStation 4 that I had at the time. And I don't have that PlayStation 4 anymore. I sold it because I wanted money out of it. And I got the PS5 now. And with it was all of my Red Dead Redemption 2 footage that I had saved up. Because I had like 6 videos after the last one I uploaded. So I've been thinking about maybe just restarting that series and going back and playing it. Because I really love Red Dead 2. Oh man, flipped my cart. Alright, hold on. See, should be able to just fix it right here. Yep. It's getting kind of dark. Finish that. Alright. How long do we have until I can sleep? Because you have to do like an actual... what? Oh, okay. Yeah, that little moon symbol, we got like not even a quarter of the way to go until we can sleep. Okay, I'm pulling sticks. Alright, cool. So we're just going to keep working until we can sleep. Might switch up the game too. You know, I do have some recommendations I got to get to. I played this on my own initiative, so we might actually go and play something else here in a minute. Let's see where this gets us with the wall. Very nice, a wabba booba. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go over here. Should be time to sleep, so we'll sleep then save. And probably switch the... Okay, now we got like a tad bit more time. In that case, I'm just going to go and save. I'm going to cut this stream out. We're going to switch to a different game. Just trying to think of what I want to play. Oh, we do have some decisions here. Might do... Not exactly in the mood to do a DayZ stream. I wish I would have got that recommended like a month or two ago when I was actually really hardcore into it. Man, decisions. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. Thank you for anyone who stopped by, and thank you for anyone who decided to watch this after it was uploaded. We'll see you guys next